Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Terra Nil. Today's beverage is a very refreshing chilled lemon and lime drink. So welcome back to Terra Nil. In the previous episode, we're at the archipelago, restoring 4 biomes and indeed meeting all of the animals' needs. However, we just missed out on one climate threshold, basically because I forgot about it. So it's a bit of a shame, but I realised that stressing over all of these secondaries, and obviously we have another one where we didn't achieve the beavers. We had the beavers, I just didn't manage to meet all of their needs 100%. I realised I'm actually enjoying the game more when I'm not stressing over every little thing, so we're going to continue on over to the polluted fjord this time, and I am still up for maybe returning to these in the future, but I'm not going to worry about them just yet. Let's just go to this polar region, polluted fjord, Tundra, lichen, kelp forest with all of the animals. Let's just embark and see what we are given. Obviously, we'll have to see what the land brings and the layout and everything else. So, build solar amplifiers and combustors to melt the snow, and toxin scrubbers can be built on ice. So, what do we have? Oh, I remember this one. This was quite difficult, I believe, at the time. So, we can generate power by placing, well, these power bits in here. And then you can also build calcifiers only after you, basically, you have to melt the snow. Let's just see what it says in here, actually, because the handbook is very, very useful. Hang on a second. Back to this one, and... no, where is it? It is Polluted Fjord. Okay, first build solar amplifiers and combustors to melt the snow. If necessary, toxin scrubbers can be built on ice, but you may find the snow easy to melt by burning a small section of greenery to raise the temperature of the region. Okay. Toxicity, humidity, temperature. We have moss on rock faces and moss on boulders under a certain temperature, but we do have all of the items that we need to... Yeah, we do have all of the items we need for heating and cooling and altering humidity. So, alright, what is the best way of going about this then? So, I mean... Yeah... Build solar amplifiers and combustors to melt the snow. If necessary, toxic scrubbers can be built on ice. Yeah. So, combustor, can't. We can build this. So if I was to place it there... Okay, right. So it does, because of just its position, it does just melt the snow around it. Can't place that one in there. I'm guessing if we undo that, I could probably place this in here and go for one there. And then maybe one down here. But we're also getting all of this rock face as well, which is handy, and water as well. So we're now opening this up. So we're rediscovering parts of the map. Like this. That's pretty good. We can go with wind turbines. And well, it's a shame that that doesn't meet up. But it will do that. And as the snow melts, hopefully it'll progress on. The question is, if I set fire to this, will it burn? Okay, well, that's going to go there. Combustor, actually undo, because it just moved when I placed it. I don't want that. So I could do that. And combustors. I don't think that'll do anything, though. No, because it's already burnt. So I'd have to irrigate, which is going to increase the humidity. So, solar amplifiers and combustors to melt the snow. Yeah. Raise the temperature of the region and just melt the ice. Get it? That's probably the way forward. I mean, we can probably just head inland. Continue doing this. If I was to... Let's try something. If I was to do, say, that. That's going to give us some points. And then combustors plus 6. Yes. And then if I was to maybe go over here and go like that, then another combustor will now melt everything. Okay, that's what we wanted to see. So lots of stuff melting, and that's what I thought might happen here. I thought the water was going to continue on, but it looks like it didn't. Okay, like I said, we're looking for under 15 degrees and under 15 and 10 degrees, but we can bring the temperature up or down anyway, can't we? So I guess the main focus then would be to got one there, yeah, no, one there, and we're going to place in water pumps. This is going to massively give us points, I think. Lots of water. Yeah, that's all coming in, which is good to see. There, and undo, because I can't. Right, I'm going to have to maybe go with, let's just get some more, let's get some more points over here. 113. Maybe over here. 123. I guess we could place this in here. More water pump, which is fine. Probably place some water pumps up there. Tempted to sort of scrub some of the land around here, because a lot of it is, yeah, it's like burnt. Toxicity's going down. We can get snowfall, but we've seen how problematic that can become. We don't need to burn anything. We've got loads of solar amplifiers. We need to maybe build up here. And definitely need to do some scrubbing around this part, but I think we're going to calcify first, then go with that, then reduce toxicity before then building. Yeah, it's starting to come together quite nicely. 53%. There's a couple of areas like in and around here that would probably benefit from reduction in toxicity. I'm going to go with 90 there. Probably another one in here. I would go with 92. Oh, I guess we can maybe put that in. Then clear a lot of that toxicity out. And go for probably water first, actually, just to get this bit. 109 there. Yeah, it's fine. And 60 odd. I think we could probably get some more power. I'm going to place that one there and that one in there, just so we've got the most power available. I think more water. I wonder if this is going to be a lock mission. Feels like it probably is, but we'll see. We do need to do that. And 22, 30 there. We're up to 84%. I do think maybe power, maybe scrubbing that toxicity there. What do we need for under... What toxicity do we need for the Aurora? Under 5% toxicity. Okay. It's around here that's the curious part. Like, you can place that there, but there's nothing over in this corner that can help us. Yeah, it is curious. Actually, let me undo that, because I might be able to, yeah, put it so it gets this bit and the bit over there. Yeah, good. Right, just going to spend a few points now and basically make it easy on ourselves and get this next bit done. There is the next level. Okay, so on to 101. Your next task is to introduce Tundra, lichen, kelp, and boreal forests. Dehumidifiers serve as a dual purpose for lowering ambient humidity, creating flammable, dry, brush-needed plant forests. Okay. Well, we have a rock hopper. We have excavators. Okay. What's the best course of action now, then? We need to look at icebergs form. We need to have it frozen to form icebergs. Do I want to cool it down? Do I want to flash freeze? I mean, I do want to freeze, but I don't want to freeze like everything, because that's gonna because I'm gonna have to warm it back up again. I just want to get it to icebergs form. 3 degrees over there, 4 there, 6 there. There's 3. So there's icebergs form. What else are we doing for under? Moss on boulders. We need over a certain percentage humidity. Actually, so it's humidity, humidity, humidity. We just need, right, we can increase humidity all we want now, as far as I can tell. So we can cloud seed all we want. Yeah, we can do that. And that's fine. So, snowfall begins at under 5%. Do I cool it down again and just have it snow? I mean, I think the answer is yes, but I don't want to get it too cold. That would be under that. There's snowfall begins. Let's just get that going. That's just going to clear everything up. And then we can start heating. Because there's all of the snow. This could be a bad thing. This could really be a bad thing, actually. But we can always melt it if need be. There's the aurora that's begun. All we need to do now, really, is increase temperature and humidity, I think. We need to increase temperature and humidity. We can increase temperature by going for... Oh, interesting. Humidity. We need to reduce humidity for the biodome. That's going to be potentially a problem. Yeah. Okay. Well, we also need... I think we can get calcifying. I think we could probably do that relatively well. That's in an ideal position. Needs to be on rocks. Doesn't need to be in a high or low area. I think we can do that. Let's go with some calcification all around this central area here. Surrounding a lot of this. And then go with... There's 91. That's pretty good. We're going to continue on with that in mind. Over at a different area. Simply to diversify things around here. So we'll have one there. One there. Maybe one there. Over here. Up the top. Because some of this is frozen, it's not going to work out necessarily massively, but I think we can get this done. There's that one. There's that one. And there's that one. Okay, so there's no toxins, and we've now got all of the lichen done. We need, if we were to do the optionals, to increase temperature. Which I can probably do. Followed by a burn. And maybe get forests. The forests are just on anything that's actually yeah, it's all right. Forests are anywhere that's upland or lowland. What I'll do then, I'm going to place... Or what do you place those on? Anything burnt. Right. So it doesn't matter where I place these, because the idea is just to have buildings that we can do forests on. So this is going to be a burner, like that. So that's going to dry the land out. Oh, hang on. Undo. I thought we could do that. Maybe not. I'm going to have to reduce the temperature. No, reduce humidity again. I can't do anything with the kelp forests. Not yet. Could be this other one. Increase the temperature. That would help. See, none of these can burn. Well, it's got some animals as well. Got the narwhal. It's actually a really good thing here for them. Yeah, I think this game's going to be definitely a cool and heat, and just work through that one. Truth be told. So we need Tundra. Tundra requires the humidity to be lower. But do I go with ivy overgrowth first, and then work back over? Because then I don't have to worry about humidity anymore. Yeah, I think I will. Even though this is going to be a bit of a pain to undo. Get that in there. Ivy overgrowth. Then go with heating. Heating. This could be a bad thing. And then we'll do the cooling later on. We need one more. Right, there's all of the optionals done. Completely done. Algae greenhouse done. Now we need to reduce humidity, which is a dehumidifier, which then makes dry land. Ah, perfect. That's what I was aiming for. Let's do that. That's what I was thinking of before. Alright, let's do it. So, valid target. There. And this is where we get some forests. That's why I was thinking about the combustor. No, it's dehumidifier. Oh, darn it, because it's snowing. It's not spreading as far as it should be. Well, I'll put some sort of forest in, and I'll have to put up and shut up for now. Yeah, we're going to have to wait until it's not snowing. We've already got a third there, though, so it's not terrible. Oh, these guys are pretty unhappy now because of the temperature. Yes, don't worry, we'll be cooling it down later on. We do have good points anyway, so that's all right. So just need toxicity. I don't need bother with the rock hopper, arboretum, and the biodome, which is basically anywhere that's highland. It has to be on highland, so up here. But I'm just waiting for the snow to stop. He's got all the optionals. But I did say at the start of this episode, I'm sort of putting that on the back seat. If we don't get it, we don't get it. Like I say, I probably want to burn all of this and have this as a really big forest. It feels like that is a good place for it. Which means we need one of these. And then we'll need to... Actually, I'm going to undo that. What I could probably do is place it over here and thaw out all of this. Like so. Which then doesn't really help because it's still snowing and it's going to recover it. Okay, fine. Fine. So, dehumidifier. Actually, one thing I haven't really looked at is the excavator. Do we need to use the excavator in anger? That will put a break down the middle, which I don't think we need. What I do want is to go with dehumidifier and burn there. Now this should obviously burn all the way around here. It's not snowing, which is good. Oh, look at that, the dehumidifier. It's actually affected all of the water here. That's a very effective dehumidifier. There's a big difference from taking a bit of moisture out the air to literally emptying a river. That's an effective device. All right, now we're talking. Now we're really talking about a forest. We're going to get this forest done in pretty much one hit here. Which is exactly what I was aiming for. It's a shame about those ones over here, but yeah, you live and learn. So there's one. And there's another. And there's a further one in there. So, we now have boreal forest and lichen. We just need tundra now, which is reduction in humidity, and we're going to have to reduce temperature as well. So, it is dehumidifier. Let's do that. Is it going to affect the rocks? It hasn't. But that should now... almost can grow. Dehumidifier. Will that affect... We'll do that. Okay. So now we can use these. Which means... Nice. Nice. Better. Penguins. What else? Maybe that there. And... There. Okay. So, are we now going to have to move the algae greenhouse? Creates like an eroxic range when moved via a monorail to clean ocean, grows kelp forest, must be built on irrigator. Yeah, we just need then the monorail system in place. So monorail and a monorail. And you can select that and dump that in the ocean. Here it goes. That got us to, oh wow, a actual really good amount. That was surprisingly just how much we got in one go. I'm going to preemptively try to connect up the monorail network. I think we will have to have an intermediary piece here. There we go. So that one, you can go in there. That should be, I would say, most of the kelp forest done. Yes, it is. Okay, next bit. So, construct airship and connect to the monorail network, transport stuff. You get the usual thing. So, standard procedure is to go ahead and place in lots of these. Oh, everything's freezing up. Quickly, we need to get these joined before we can't actually connect them. There we go. And there we are. And okay. So, everything's in. But animals-wise, we're not doing a very good job because I'm guessing heat. We need to cool it down, don't we? Okay, freezer. Let's get freezing. It's going to be cool there. -4. -3. -3. Do we need to get frozen? For like the film, why would we have to get that? Right, okay. Animals with needs met is now 712, so it's better than before. Over this part, they need more lichen. Okay. If we allow them to go up there, and up there, we might get that. The owl requires more space. Like over here. Well, we'll run a 9 of 12. 9 of 12 floor. is the temperature... Yeah, we just need to make it a tiny bit chillier. And the animals will probably really like it. A tiny bit chillier, -4. We're going to get at least 1. Oh, we're on 11 of 12. Jasper, we've got... Actually... These guys. Penguins. I don't understand why it's generated this space. Like, there's all of this. Oh, there's just more... Is it just they need more ice? I mean... Flash freeze for you. There you go, lads. Wee bit chillier for you, maybe? Space and water. I mean... The good thing about water is that you can swim in it, so just head out that way. It says 12 of 12. We got elk. Is it elk? We got elk, polar bear, narwhals, snowy owls. Haven't got... Oh no, we have got Arctic fox heading into the green levels. Yes. So is that 5? 1, 2... sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're done. I think we're done. Right, get the stuff in place. Let's go with all of this, and we will start to shift things over. I'm going to have to do a collection point. Maybe over here. So can I get everything from that one? I cannot, so I'm going to have to can it. So we'll can that. We'll can that. And those. Then we'll say, pick that up. God, we got 17 of 12 done now. Well, let's send that guy off. Naturally, we need to connect up the monorail. I can't believe it reached all the way over there. Happy with that, for sure. That's going to get all of that. I don't really need to bother with much else, apart from I need to can the power in the middle. So we'll select that. I'll then select, to be honest, that one. Yeah. While we are over at these parts, I'm very aware we might not get these done. Can I mean, I can probably can to there. Is that sufficient? Only just, but it's good enough. I think all those are pretty much sorted, yes. Pick up that one. We will have to pick up that one. Yeah. And a lot of this, we don't need to place any additional containers in, which is handy. So will that one get everything? No, it won't. It's not going to get the dehumidifier that was there. And obviously, in doing what we're doing here, we're actually gaining. We're gaining a lot more anyway. Oh, this is a problematic. This is a problematic instance here. I think there would suffice. Then it's going to have to be that. Then beacon over there. Beacon over there. Beacon to there. We're going to have to do some canning process to get them. But it feels like we're on the last bit now. This is where there's just a dehumidifier just in the North Territory. Oh, darn it, there is. It's actually not the north bit, but it's... Yeah, it's out of the way. Well, I can do that. We've got enough points to get this completed. There's nothing we need to stress over. That'll pick up that one, and that one. And... before we select the last, just going to double check animals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's correct. The fun will be in finding out. Okay. Assuming there's not a massive error, that's been a bit of Terra Nil and potentially even a competent attempt at it. Yeah. Alright. It feels like we've potentially done alright. Even if we haven't 100%ed it, we've certainly given it a good effort. Wasteland reclaimed. And I don't know why, but if memory serves, that was really difficult when I played it first time round. Didn't feel so much there. Okay. Well, we got it done, and we have 100% of that area. Arctic is 100%. So, we managed to get all biomes restored, all animals with needs met, and climate thresholds have been achieved. We're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Terra Nil. A strangely competent run from, from that one. The last one is Irradiated Sprawl. And if memory serves, it was pretty fun last time I attempted it. Hopefully we can 100% that, but we shall see. And, well, obviously there's these other ones here with only tiny bits that we haven't done. We'll see about that later on. Anyway, next episode we're going to look at the Irradiated Sprawl. As always, hope you have enjoyed the episode as always as well. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching, take care, and generic partings.